Queen's Baton is all set to arrive in the next few minutes. And it is going to be the last stop for the Queen's Baton in the city for today. So hundreds of people have gathered at this square. Joining me right now are two ladies who are true blue citizens of this place and who have been involved in many ways towards developing the games and putting together a lot of cultural performances. Piali Roy and Sabra Kumar. In fact, Piali is the director of a charity called But can you tell us what kind of involvement you have?
Yeah, it started when the athletes came back from Brisbane for the previous one, and then there was a handover to Birmingham. That was 2 years ago, and the cultural program welcoming the athletes back to Birmingham. And this year again, we introduced another program to welcome to get the baton in. So the Queen's Baton relay is completing its journey in Victoria Square, and the games open tomorrow. Big ceremony will be opening tomorrow.
Yes, Sabra, what does this mean really to the city of Birmingham, the games coming here?
Well, it's a really exciting moment for the city. Finally, the hammer in the sun. We can tell people what an amazing, super diverse city we are. We've got communities all over the world. So it's just a moment for us to celebrate that and celebrate it in the world.
And just to let our viewers know that Piali is an Indian, is of Indian descent, and Sabra is of Pakistani descent, and truly it is, in a way, a Commonwealth city.
Absolutely. Every bit of the Commonwealth is planted in this city because of its British Empire. So we are very
It is a celebration of culture and a lot of other things before sports begins. Day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the grand opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now let's talk a little bit about what's happening in the games. PV Sindhu is all set to be India's flag bearer in the absence of Neeraj Chopra. She was given the responsibility earlier today, and she has gladly accepted it. The double Olympic medalist will be seen leading out India's very strong 214-member contingent at the Alexander Stadium tomorrow evening. The ceremony begins at 7 p.m. Indian time, which is about 7 p.m. British time, which is about 11:30 Indian time, and there will be 72 countries and territories of Commonwealth that have sent their athletes, and the athletes will be seen marching in the stadium.
In a match lasting 2 minutes shy of the hour.
Cricket has become a new addition to the Commonwealth Games. The women will be taking part in a 2020 tournament. 8 teams, in fact, are part this time around, and Indian cricket team is headlining their performance, their presence. In fact, here they are one of the title contenders, and here's why the entry of cricket in Commonwealth Games is considered to be a watershed moment. This truly is a watershed moment in women's sport, particularly women's cricket, because for the first time cricket has been included in the Commonwealth Games, and the Indian cricket team will be making their debut here at this iconic venue, the Edgbaston Cricket Stadium behind me, against Australia on the 29th of July. Not to forget the marquee clash against Pakistan on the 31st of July, for which many tickets have been sold. The stadium is expected to be filled to rafters because Birmingham is a hub for a lot of Asians, not just the locals, but people from around have bought tickets for this marquee clash. Now let me tell you, why is cricket in the Commonwealth important? It is important because for a while the administrators have been talking about getting the sport into Olympic Games. Now the success of cricket in Commonwealth and the success of this T20 format will determine how close the sport is to getting into the Olympic Games. For the Indian women, this is also very important because the success here could very well mark the beginning of women's IPL. The T20 format will also get a look in here, so the world will be watching the Indian women, and as well as the Australians and the English, who are two other very competent team and perhaps favourites to make the podium. Whether or not India finishes at the podium in Birmingham, they will be a sought after team, because this marks the beginning of many changes to come in women's cricket. Already India has announced that they have bid and won the Women's Cricket World Cup in 2025, and that is going to be a historic moment. Let me tell you that England had staged the first edition of the T20 Cricket World Cup, Women's T20 Cricket World Cup, and it was here that some of the matches were played. So Edgbaston will once again witness history when India takes on Australia on 29th of July. So there are several restrictions for the Indian journalists, and access to the athletes ahead of the games are limited. But today we got to speak to Radha Yadav, the Indian spinner, and these are some of the sound bites on her expectations from the Indian team and how much they're really looking forward to participating in the Commonwealth Games. Particularly, she says that it will be a moment to remember if Indian women are able to stand on the podium and the national anthem is played.
तो मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ। बचपन से देखते आ रही थी कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स, और हमको उसमें खेलने का मौका मिल रहा है एज अ क्रिकेटिंग ग्रुप, तो बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग है। देखते हैं कैसा रहता है।
पहला मैच ऑस्ट्रेलिया से है और फिर अगला ही मैच आज ट्राइबल्स पाकिस्तान से, तो आप कितना पहले ही दो मैच काफी टफ एनकाउंटर्स हैं, तो उसको कैसे टीम देख रही है?
T20 में सारी टीम्स अच्छी होती है, तो ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि कोई एक ही टीम अच्छी है या हम चाहते हैं कि अपना बेस्ट दे हर गेम में। वैसे तो हम कहीं भी जाते हैं तो सारे इंडियन फैंस होते हैं हमारे साथ, तो मैं उनको थैंक यू कहना चाहती हूँ। उनका सपोर्ट बहुत ही ज़्यादा मैटर करता है हमको, स्पेशली वुमेन्स क्रिकेट को, तो बहुत मज़ा आएगा। एज अ क्रिकेटर हम एवरी डे इम्प्रूव करते हैं, तो उन्होंने भी बहुत हेल्प करी है, स्पेशली मुझे एज अ बॉलिंग कोच, और मैं बहुत ही इम्प्रूव हुई हूँ और मज़ा आ रहा है उनके साथ काम करके। हम चाहते हैं कि जैसे कि मैंने बोला, हर दिन थोड़ा थोड़ा इम्प्रूव करें, और हमको टारगेट सेट करना ही है, स्टैंडर्ड सेट करना ही है, क्योंकि इंडियन क्रिकेट को अगर हमको अच्छे इस पे लाना है तो हमको हर दिन उतनी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। हाँ, कभी कभी होता था जब ओलंपिक्स में स्पेशली, क्योंकि वो मेडल वो पहनना एक अलग ही फीलिंग है, और वो नेशनल एंथम बजता है स्टेडियम में पूरे, तो वो चीज़ मुझे एक्सपीरियंस करना था। तो देखते हैं, वो अलग ही मोमेंट होगा अगर हमको वो मेडल मिलता है और वो अपना नेशनल एंथम बजेगा, वो अलग ही वाइब होगा। माइंडसेट तो सिंपल रखने को कहा गया है, और वही चीज़ हम फॉलो करते आ रहे हैं काफ़ी टाइम से। और जैसे मैं बार बार बोल रही हूँ कि हम खाली देख रहे हैं कि हम कितना इम्प्रूव हो रहे हैं हर दिन, 1% भी बहुत मैटर करता है, बस उस पर ही ध्यान दे रहे हैं कि हम कितना इम्प्रूव हो रहे हैं। कॉमनवेल्थ में खेल रहे हैं तो अलग ही फीलिंग है। जैसे मैंने बोला, वो अगर मेडल मिलता है और वो नेशनल एंथम बजेगा तो वो अलग ही फीलिंग होगी। मैंने पहले भी बोला कि हमारे साथ हमेशा होते हैं फैंस, हम कहीं पे भी खेले तो इतना कुछ मैटर नहीं करेगा, हम अपना बेस्ट देना चाहेंगे पहली बात तो, और इतना कुछ मैटर नहीं करेगा।
214 athletes will be here in Birmingham, all dreaming of a podium finish. But who are really the top contenders? Neeraj Chopra would have headlined India's performance here. He would have come here after the World Championship silver, but that wasn't to be after his injury. However, there are several others who could return with a yellow medal.
At number 5 is the world champion Nikhat Zareen. The only 5th Indian woman to win at the World Boxing Championship, Nikhat will go into the Commonwealth Games with the intention of packing a punch. The 26-year-old boxer from Nizamabad looks poised to bring home a gold, especially after her exploits at Istanbul earlier this year.
So Nikhat gets it, and she gets it by unanimous decision already.
At number 4 is Manika Batra, a mercurial figure in Indian table tennis. Manika Batra will be looking to repeat her exploits from Gold Coast in Birmingham. The golden girl of Indian table tennis will partner with Satyan Gnanasekaran as India will look to continue their domination at the Commonwealth Games. At number 3 is wrestler Bajrang Punia. The bronze medalist at Tokyo Olympics, Punia is expected to lead India's challenge at the Commonwealth Games. The 28-year-old changed the colour of his medal from silver from 2014 Glasgow to gold in the Gold Coast in 2018, making him the only Indian to win 3 medals at Worlds and Olympics. At number 2 is Mirabai Chanu. The powerlifter from Manipur, Chanu won the silver at Glasgow, which she upgraded to a gold in 2018 at Gold Coast. A record holder with 196 kgs total lift at the event, Mirabai is a firm favourite to win top prize at Birmingham. At number 1 is the flag bearer for Team India, PV Sindhu. The world number 7 has already won 3 titles in 2022, including the Singapore Open in July. A 2-time silver medalist at the Olympics, Sindhu will be looking to better her performance from the previous edition, especially after she lost to her compatriot and fellow Indian star Saina Nehwal at Gold Coast.
That's it from me for now. Wish you a goodbye from Birmingham.
Welcome to another side of Britain.
A side where we discover new flavours on every street corner.
Where we take good times to new heights.
And where ways to get around are limited only by our sense of adventure.
In 2022, come and join us for an unmissable year of celebration.
So get ready to explore different every day.